Father didn't want me to leave the house, but I wanted to go up the mountain and see at least what the horses see.
What do you mean by that?
I could run in the pasture when I want. I could sleep when I wanted. I could graze when I wanted. Why would I leave? It wasn't until you and your adventure friends came and offered me food that I realized how much more there was outside the stable.
She's a fucking horse!
She leads you to the stable. Not the stable!
She's a horse, dog!
I was mostly raised by the horses.
Why was she raised by horses? Put a trough on that bitch.
I was just being patient.
She's like the female Mowgli if she was raised by horses. Dude, she just wants to lay her back in that fucking warm summer hay.
She's a fucking horse!
This is where we end Act 2.
Welcome everybody to Chaotic Evil D&D.
Good day.
We are actually for the first time tonight we are streaming with some new features. If you can tell, I don't know if my voice mod is working, but it should be on. Yeah. Also, we are streaming live right now on Twitch on Chaotic Evil. So if you guys end up making a Twitch, or if you have a Twitch, make sure you guys follow us on there. We're going to hand it over to the DM.
Well, first of all, I'm getting a little bit of delay over here. It was glitching on the intro. You guys aware? But also welcome.
Yeah, it's coming in a little
Chaotic Evil D&D.
You know.
Where anything can happen. The experience points don't matter because we level at benchmark.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, PZ.
Yep, I was thinking we might need a check on my end at least.
Yeah, everybody do a mic check.
Do that and
Check. 1, 2.
Check. Mic check 1, 2.
Yeah. What a biscuit. Sorry, wrong show.
Don't you know?
All right, guys. Well, now that the DM's not here, do we have any secrets that we want to tell each other?
Space better.
What is up, everybody? We are here for another episode. Today, we actually start our second chapter of this adventure. If you guys were here yesterday, you would have seen our lovely faces behind the chaos. We talked about the closing of our adventure and everything else between the lines and more.
I wanted to be there, but I had a headache.
No, you're good. It happens. I wasn't sure I was going to make it or not either. I didn't feel too well that morning, but I made it. Yeah. But I want to appreciate everybody that's followed our socials, our YouTube, our Twitch, our Facebook, especially. We couldn't have done this without you guys, so thank you so much for your support. We have our DM back, so now it's time to get back to the game. Bless you. Bless you.
Fuck.
Bless you, child.
Enough out of you, okay?
I can't have that many blessings, mate.
Well, no. Zarvol's a cleric.
Yes.
Leslie.
Hey guys, Trevor just wanted to say hi too.
Hello, Trevor.
There was a whole exchange with Trevor that you guys missed. Like after you first went out of your way to get Trevor taken care of, and then he went to do whatever he was doing, smacking his axe on the ground after having it recently sharpened, followed by him going back and honestly, Puck was just floored. He didn't understand why you would use a sharp honed instrument like that, and
Well,
I see
it was my fault.
I see what you did there. He was floored.
I can't help what Trevor wants.
Trevor wants blood.
Trevor wants
Floors.
Trevor wants floor. Trevor
Floor.
wants floor. I gotta give him floor. It happens.
I understand. This feels like the I Love Lamp moment.
I love lamp.
I love Lamp. I am Veluth. Same thing.
And then he gets his lamp's worth.
Oh, no, not the lamp worth.
Mr.
How much
Lampworth.
Lampworth.
Oh,
Veluth's
us?
Lampworth.
Look at me, my name is Zarbo, and I have to use voice.
No, I was like, I'm just over here like, hey, mate. He's all
Okay.
fancy with his
If I
fucking
want to talk like this, I'll talk like this.
But I talk like this, okay? Get used to it, bitch.
Now, Green
don't like
is
this
starting evil cook.
Ian, real quick, what do my jade eyes do again? Because I did not have my notebook to write it down.
I believe they increased your dark vision.
No,
I thought so too.
I too had some questions because I also realized I had to level my character up as well. Would you do a quick favor and give me a quick, brief overview of first level and second level spellcasting?
Okay, so exactly as it was described in the discussion thread, you kind of receive your levels of spell casting as you progress. Your first level spells happen to you at first level. You tend to get either an increase in the number or something on second level. But starting on third character level, you get access to second level magic, right? A whole nother tier of spellcasting. You can actually pass them.
Am I allowed to pick my spells for the second level then? Because I noticed it's the same things as my first.
Yes, because now you can, because you're level 3, you can use that, and that goes towards your extra damage and everything else.
Yeah, what I wanted to pick, so just let me do that real fast. And I'll
You absolutely
this down.
Okay. The jade eyes. What do they do?
Okay, I thought they increased your dark vision.
Do they? I don't remember, and I haven't watched the last episode because I've been, in these streets, dog.
It's an appropriate use of the drow's time. So I was reaching tired limits at the end, and I had it written down, but because my computer doesn't have all the data, it's all in my tablet, which I left at work. It's delightful, right?
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it increases by like 30 feet or something like that.
Yeah, because someone else got jade eyes as well.
I'm just gonna look real quick at the end of the episode, and
this is the most live play D&D thing to have happened on the episode. Like, we gotta level up, we gotta check our skills.
Yeah, gotta make sure.
I believe my
This gives me time to fit again.
I hear 2 PZs.
We're gonna have a
Does it
great
sound
time,
any
dog.
different?
Dude, if there were two of me, we would get into so much shit together.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sure.
my god,
Can you imagine if this
one doing the DMing and one doing the
two of
voices?
both of us? Oh, that's dangerous.
That sounds
Oh man.
distracting.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for two at once.
We'd be in the super highway soon.
We be in these alleyways, dog.
I thought about setting up so that your little like wizarding shack was in the spot between the cobbler and the like bootmaker.
No, I kind of like
You've
being
even
down
got
by Old
like,
Harn. I kind of like being down by Old Harn.
yeah. No. That's why I was fucking around with it in my head, and I was like, this would be funny, but I'm not gonna give him like a long house.
Yeah.
So,
This house is 10 by like 60. It's a lot of square footage, but it's not convenient square footage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
I
like
feel ya.
fucked up and uneven.
I'm hoping
just
that my
footage.
accent's a little bit better this week
More,
because I
more
haven't
square.
been in Front Royal for days.
Yeehaw.
Hey,
It's been bad.
You guys know that Zarval spelled backwards is lover?
No, it isn't.
I know.
It's Lavras. It's Lavras. I spent a whole like too long thinking about this.
Lavras.
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 I already know this. You're like, it's lover. I'm like, no, it isn't.
What's wrong, Valut?
you know-
You look sad.
I'm not sad. I'm focused. I'm trying.
That's
Okay.
his reading magic look. That's what all
His,
wizards look like before they realize their dreams.
his sad
You
face
remember Harry
and his
Potter?
focused
He was
face.
always ornery.
I don't know why I can't hear PZ very well.
yeah,
It's the only person I'm having trouble. You keep like maybe
Yeah, you're
turn
still
it
kind of choppy.
like oh. Does he have a microphone? Is that what that is?
I can.
Oh yeah. I forgot about his handy dandy notebook.
Maybe it's like just the connection because we
It
got
might
in
be.
the hotspot, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
he's running some
maybe
new
it's
gear.
Yeah, well, I'm on data right now for my phone because I didn't want to eat up the hotspot with something I'd already been doing successfully.
Got you. That makes sense.
fair enough.
Yeah, the hotspot I really wanted for D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
This is
D&D
doing that for me.
Beyond.
Say that.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's
Bless
so
you again.
Bless you.
I went ahead and I am now prepared.
Oh, huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah to that. I'll drink to that.
I love that
sorry.
you guys say huzzah, by the way. It just makes my heart happy.
To be fair, I was saying it for a while before I met you, and then I stopped. And then you
I
coming
brought it
down-
back.
Yeah, you gave me a reason to say it again.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Hey,
I'm
this
bringing
clear?
Huzzah back.
You
I
bastard
swear,
of a
I'm-
bitch.
I'm gonna get huzzah tattooed on me.
I'm gonna get Zaha.
I'm gonna get Zarval tatted on me.
Ooh, I should get Akazine.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna get Wizard, the blind wizard tattoo.
Zaha.
Dick. No, I'm just playing.
Does this help with the sound?
Say
Check
again.
one, check two. Does this help at all?
That's a little bit better. That's a
Yes.
lot better,
It's a little
actually.
better.
I mean, we'll roll forward.
I don't want to roll for initiative.
Oh, it's almost time. All right, so you're leveled.
Oh,
Did you check your data eyes?
I wish Gentario was here because I think he might have written everything down,
He probably.
but I don't remember.
Okay, I'm almost to the part where I know what I got.
Okay.
I'm ready, pretty much.
I'm good.
So
I know what I want to do. So
So we closed last second after bedding down the serpent god, determining that it would be destroyed under the mountain, and Rizzard sacrificing for evil for the greater good, for good for the greater evil,
No, good, evil for the greater good.
for evil for the greater good. Rasika Molborn, the last prophet of the Yuan-Ti under the mountain. The party found their way to sight and parted ways as the sun rose on Crestor, a new day, with no crazy vibrating earthquakes, no threats of serpent-born, and finally, a warm summer, a respite that the heroes could finally take in Crestor. The season turned, the spring turned to summer, and the summer turned to fall as the heroes settled into town, each of them taking in turn a part of Crestor under their stewardship in their own way. As the autumn fell, Old Harn made a visit to the inn and asked that each adventurers join him for a drink in thanks, not only for the safety of his grandson, but the town in general. It seems a familiar place, changed by time only slightly, and improved by its benefactors. The Iron Flagon Inn is a welcome sight. Although it seems that there's something pressing on Old Harn.
Repeat that last part.
It seems that there's something weighing on Old Harn when you meet him.
What's got you down, mate?
Well, it's just that we hadn't properly repaid you. The town has been thriving recently, and not in small bit due to your help. He explains. You protected my grandson and the children of other of the gnomish nobles. And it's a strange thing it's taken me this long. But, well, would it be strange for us to invite you for in your honor? And gestures to the party at large.
I'm game. Ah, I figured out what I got. I get advantage on perception and dim light. There we go.
That's what I moved all my notes. Left my digital notebook at work. So fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, we're having trouble hearing you, PZ. It's bad. I'm having. Yeah. Hi, Swill. Hey, everybody! Thank you for coming in to watch. We appreciate your viewership, even if it's for a small, short period of time. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitch. If you have us on Twitch, it's Chaotic Evil, all one word. Thank you guys. We couldn't be doing this without you guys, so thank you so much.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Much better.
Yes, we are rolling with the dice.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yes.
Okay, I think my camera needs to be up.
Maybe try being a little closer too, because I think you're too far. It might not be picking up correctly. Hey, Drake, thank you for coming by, homie. Whoop, whoop. Everybody else, thank you. We appreciate y'all very much. Okay.
Is that any better?
Whoop and such.
Whoop and such.
Yeah, could you say like a whole sentence?
Whoop and such is words by Swill. Other people say it no. Yeah, all right, you can hear me.
It's legible. It's legible. We're gonna call it legible.
All right, you can read into the fact that I'm going to with my daughter, Evil.
Now I can't understand him.
Again.
Yeah, I can't hear a word he's saying.
Okay.
Holding.
Yeah, we can't have a session without our DM. He's the most important guy.
DM.
Hey!
No.
I think maybe we should get PZ a microphone or something for Christmas or something. Everybody else seems to be coming in clear somehow.
I'm just using my handy dandy laptop microphone.
Yeah, that's all I'm using.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you guys have very decent microphones.
Thank you. I mean, I do have an HP.
Hey, if you guys are in the chat, make sure you guys put some emotes or just, say something. Give us some interactions because it helps us, go through the algorithm and everything. And we're really trying our hardest to, lay down some foundation for this group because we've gone a long way and come a long way. And I think it's about that time to where we start having some fun. And also, I just realized the entire time that the fucking background music hasn't been playing.
Oh no.
Can we get some can we get some ones in the chat from people that are actually like
family? Yep. Can we put some KEs in the chat? Put a KE in the chat for Chaotic Evil.
Yeah.
Please put some KEs.
Yes, he's using a voice modifier.
Yes, I'm using a voice modifier.
He's in the witness protection program. Leave him alone.
Me and Trevor had a very long talk about it, and he's not happy with what we had to do, but he's very happy with his new upgrades, and I can't wait to tell you guys everything.
Drake, you the man.
Shout out to Chuck. Chuck is the fucking man.
We love Chuck.
We also made
1, 2, 3, KE. Whoop whoop. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Got KEs in the chat. KEs in the chat, but don't call me a KE head. Only the millennials will know. And maybe Dom. Dom is a weird exception because we do all these millennial jokes and all this shit like from our era. And this fucking kid, he knows it. He knows the lingo. He knows the music. So Dom was like grandfathered in. It's crazy.
Fucking.
He's on my head.
I like that noise. I like that noise. Here we go. Ah. That sounds amazing.
Keep talking.
I restarted my phonorator. That way, you mean now and later.
We can deal with that. Fuck it. We're gonna buy you a mic. Don't worry. You'll have a mic next week.
Yeah.
I mean, try and plug this mic back in. It just didn't seem to affect the last.
Yeah, I think it might be a connection. I think your connection. KED&D, KED&D. There you go. I like that. Oh, DBD. Yeah, like I was talking about Veluth earlier. Veluth likes DBD, D&D, DBZ, all the D's.
All the days.
all the D's.
Ah, that's shit.
It's all right. We get it. You don't want to be.
DMD.
How'd that DM be?
Yeah.
Oh no, we lost him again.
I think he's changing connection.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks, man. We did get PZ some internet though. We bought him a hotspot, thanks to the evil crew. Everybody pitched in, and we made shit work to the best of our ability. We can only make it work, to what it's capable of. But we cannot thank you guys enough for continuing to watch us and supporting us. you know, we have a lot of people that come in and out of the group, so I want to make a shout out to everybody here. So I have a video that I'd like to play for everybody, and this is pretty much for everybody in the chat and that supports us. So thank you. So this is a little ad that I got. So let's see if it processes.
Oh, good.
You should be able to hear me when we get to it, but I meant to load it in. It's loading now. If you guys could just bear with us a few seconds, we got it loading.
Having some technical difficulties at the moment.
Yeah. Don't.
This is Starla.
Starla! Ha!
His mom said I'm grounded.
Oh my god, it all makes sense now.
Blue.
Oh, grounded.
Apparently it loads a lot slower when we're streaming, so it's
It wouldn't
okay.
be the internet without technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so these are technically not technical difficulties, but technically I'm processing in the video that was supposed to be in there earlier, but apparently it didn't save. So you know, the internet. But we are on week 7 of streaming, I believe. Week
Yeah.
7, week 8.
8 of the campaign.
Yeah.
And week 7 of streaming.
Hell
Which
yeah.
I am gonna work on getting everything moved over to the playlist. I'm working on a description for episode 4, and
Okay.
hopefully this weekend I should have everything together.
Sweet deal. Welcome back, Mr. PZ.
This is crazy. Crazy. Okay, old heart. I just
You sound so
I'd
good.
like the opportunity to welcome you back and honor you in the way this town really should have months ago. We've convinced the dwarven section for a feast in 3 days' time, and it's going to be quite a thing. We have a whole flock of geese that we're slaying for the. Just wanted to offer you my thank you again for the time that you've taken investing our time.
Of course.
Let's go. Is there gonna be booze?
Yeah, I just. Oh yes, there's going to be dwarf. There's going to be gnomish spirits, if you know what I mean. He looks around, and his smile fades when he realizes that no one knows what he means.
Gnomish spirits, eh?
Gnomish.
Gnomish.
Are they childish?
Gnomish. Yeah. Before we continue,
Oh,
I had something
what are
loading.
you saying?
What happened?
Oh yeah, Evil wanted to show something.
Give me a second.
Honestly,
I want to make sure it works. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me though, so. Okay, for some reason you couldn't hear my voice and the video was blown up, but pretend that I was saying things over those graphics. So yes, continue, PZ. I'm sorry.
We've got imagination. We've got it.
Technical difficulties tonight, man.
it's the night for it, huh?
Yep.
So, I don't understand. I'm supposed to have less glitch, not more.
Yeah.
No,
I don't get that. Usually we can hear you
I don't
just
know.
fine.
This isn't even
Yeah.
connected. I know, and this isn't even connected to the Wi-Fi channel. Like I got this on. Like I've always had.
Weird.
Did you have it on the Wi-Fi earlier?
No,
Oh, you haven't tried it at all?
nope. Can't take it.
Oh,
No, I loaded with it the other day. We were using it just fine yesterday.
Weird.
yeah, it's gonna be a pain, man.
Have
Yeah,
you tried using your,
exactly.
It's okay. I've got
That's what that
good
same.
times on the future.
Drake just said the same thing. He was like, in Discord, he's clear as fuck usually. So
Maybe
I don't
turn
get
your
it.
camera off. Maybe it's just too much like bandwidth.
I don't know.
Wow, that changes the whole perspective. I'm
Nah.
sad.
Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Keep talking.
Wow.
All right. Well then,
Yeah.
I will project at the camera and we will proceed.
Wow. Yeah, that makes a
Hell of a
little
difference.
bit of a difference. Yeah. Okay.
It's still a little choppy, but it's not like
It's
it was.
clear. Yeah.
It's clear chop.
Clear chop.
Anything in the data cam?
Hey, do me a
It did make it
favor.
all.
I'm gonna
Ominous.
link check. I'm gonna try it through the data connection because my phone is saying it's hot.
Yeah, and now it's starting to get choppy again, and we miss your face. So
Maybe that's what it is. Is your phone getting hot?
Yeah, I took it out of its
Possibly.
case right from the start today.
oh, now you sound clear. It's so weird. It's in and out.
Yeah, maybe it's just the phone getting hot.
Well, I don't like it.
Yeah, we need to see your face.
There's the link.
If nothing else, you could just have voice in through Discord if this is gonna use.
Oh yeah, we could probably.
Okay.
We could do that. Probably. We would have to have maybe somebody else do it because I'm going to be doing the map usually and everything else. So maybe have maybe Glenn or anybody else with a PC or other shareable device.
Oh, to share Discord?
Yeah, but maybe have PZ and Discord solo, and then we can. I think we're able to put the video in here without the image and just keep the sound. I don't know. We're gonna have to try it out. Sorry, everybody. This is it's all new.
I don't
Yeah,
know
this
if my
is
laptop.
not what usually happens here.
Here, I'll try.
I'll take a vote for the team.
All right. So we'll get rid of the other PC.
That sounds way fucking better.
Well, this is my computer microphone. Are we ready now?
Yes.
Let's go.
Fuck yes.
All right. So now I am on the data connection. So we'll be aware of this in case I disappear altogether.
Okay.
Don't worry. If anything, I'll just buy you another one. We'll just send you a virtual card so you can just upload it right now.
Well, that would don't. Let's just work on what we got. So for starters, we have 3 days just to prepare because I know sometimes after level up you want to prepare differently or what have you. So what have you?
I want to do something. So I've got these snake fangs. Would there be any like venom in them?
No, you lost it when you moved the things.
Okay. Can I somehow make them into like arrowheads?
Give me crafting checks. Do you have crafting?
What kind of crafting you got?
I
Do some
have
crafting.
wood carver's tools that I use regularly. Yeah,
You
I have wood
can,
carver's tools.
you can find.
Or would I be able to take it somewhere to have someone else do it? Like, I mean, I've got money.
This has become distracting. Yes, you are able to. Okay, in the months since the adventure, you and Old Harn have worked together to figure so that you have 4 fang arrows.
Do they have any extra damage? Or they're just fancy?
They're fancy.
You fancy, huh?
But
Okay,
you have
I'm just gonna hold those in my
Harn
backpack. I'm
loves
not gonna
keep
put them on any arrows.
when you're having this interaction with Harn, though, he goes, "But we could see where we could do some extra damage with these. Give me time to work on this."
Right. You got it. Okay. So I whittle quite often. Have I run through, like, have I finished what I was making?
What were you making?
I was making a kind of like a little idol of my god.
Yes, you don't just whittle a whittle. You whittle a lot until you get your god, and your god is the idol you've got. We're gonna do this all day. I'm feeling very Dr. Seuss, apparently.
Dr. Seussifer.
Okay.
Pirate Seuss. It's Pirate Seuss.
Pirate Seuss. You'll get a caboose.
I'm not sure there's really anything else I want to do. Let me see how many arrows I have.
Look. I gave you a whole thread. We got like a projects thread for the Discord. That way, when we do things in the threads for the town, we can just do the whole like town building that happens in the adventure.
Okay.
And then it'll help build the world. Yeah, I gave you a thread.
Sweet. You know me, I've been distracted, so I'm just.
I do.
I'm just.
But also,
we all get that.
Yeah, this is gonna be delicious because, you know, for those of you who don't play D&D, right? For in-betweens, sometimes there's like you want to invest in the town or like put money into the Iron Flag and Inn, like Wizard, or like do different things in the context of the town. So sometimes there's like an email or whatever, and we've got threads in D&D, and once we've got like established what each character does, I'll bring it up and we'll do like a whole little, this is what's been going on in the growing world.
Awesome.
I'm the only one who hasn't responded back to you. I didn't say what I wanted to do.
Good job, Dom. He's been busy. We gave him a pass. He's been working, so he has an excuse. There's no excuse for D&D laziness.
It's about devotion and give me a D word.
Devastation.
Devotion and devastation.
Yes. Because the devotion is there, but the devastation comes when you get scheduled during D&D nights.
Yeah.
True.
And it's devastation. That's what happened.
Is there anything I can do to kind of help prepare for the event, the feast? Oh, I want to go hunting.
Okay.
Have fun.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
That's some dark humor there, Valuth.
Uh-huh.
It's just a ranger a good time on their hunting trip.
We see dark. Yes.
Okay, where do you go hunting?
Are there like woods or anything nearby? Like what kind of game is around?
Not video.
There's venison. And there's long horse.
I mean, yeah, I just want to kind of, set myself up in a tree and try to kill some deer.
All right. You're up there for several hours before you hear hooves coming by.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to figure out exactly where he's at so I can cast Hunter's Mark?
I insist that you do.
Look at my hooves. Look at my hooves. You're not allowed to hunt zebra.
What is my...
Well, if you're not a lion.
12?
With the 12, you're able to hear nearby by a brook a gentle strumming begin, followed by a deep voice, which sings a song solemn and yet beautiful. It sings of the woodlands, of the valley, of the views of the mountain. What do you do?
Can I see him?
Not from
Or
where
I
you
just
are. You're in a tree.
Yeah, but can I just hear it from like a distance? Like I'd have to come down to actually see?
Yeah, you can't see where you are. You were like, you had a clearing that you were like ready, but
Okay.
it seems like someone like stopped their horse by the stream. Maybe they're stopping to have a song.
I want to kind of stealthily come out of the tree if I can and get a bit
Give me a stealth. Let's see.
Motherfucker. It's not good. It's a 9.
Ooh. No, that doesn't beat his passive.
Darn.
But you can see the stream from where you are. And
I see the stream.
there's a bare-chested man standing just in the stream. And he's holding a harp or a lyre, some sort of stringed instrument. He's got long brown hair and almond-shaped eyes. They're somewhat reminiscent of the overworld Fey ancestry that the elves had. Strangely alluring. That's when
Does
he
he
talks
say, does he say anything?
that this isn't a man but a centaur. What do you want, Drow?
That song was beautiful.
Thank you. He guards himself. You see him reach for his bow. What brings you to our wood?
I mean, you know how. I was just looking for some
I
game
don't
where
find that to be
going
the
to have
key
a feast.
here.
I have no qualms with you. I'm just out here hunting some game. We're having a feast in Crestor.
I would ask that you don't hunt of this wood. We have an agreement with the gnomes of our that they hunt down off the crest of the hill. But these lands were blessed by our ancestors and kept snake from. I've said too much.
Say from what?
Never mind. This is a guarded wood, and I'll ask that you don't hunt the game here. It's under my protection.
I can do that.
It seems we
Where did you
don't have
learn-
any qualms.
Where did you learn to play like
More?
Where did you learn to play like that? To sing?
We teach each other in the wood what we know. And I've met a few passerby who are gracious enough to share with us their knowledge.
Do you know
We
how
have
to
not
whittle?
much to do but tend the wood. We do.
I want to show him my little idol and just kind of like, I made this.
Describe it to the stream.
So, I have to find a picture of my god. Hold on. So, I worship Yaran Sully, and what she is a goddess of vengeance, necromancy, and undeath. She's usually shown as like a thin drow woman, and she's got silver jewelry on her hands. So obviously this is wood, so I haven't, painted it or anything yet. But she's got rings and necklaces, all that's going to be silver. She's got very, very long, sharp nails and a dagger at her side. And she's just kind of in like veils almost, not quite like a cloak, but just, very thin veils.
He looks at it. He says, I do not recognize that as a beautiful artifact, although your craftsmanship has merit.
Do you have any pointers? How I could do better on the next one?
Do not hurry, he said.
Okay.
It seems, Drow, that we are not enemies. Although it is disquieting to me that I find you so agreeable. I'll take my leave now.
I may leave now, but I wasn't raised fully. I haven't been in the Underdark for some time now.
He sniffs you one time, not obtrusively, but leans in and takes one whiff of the air. I am Armath. Should we meet again, I'll ask that you do not hunt these woods, and you come down off of the mountainside for any of your game. He sneers almost.
Akazine. Good day.
Well met. And he gallops off. His auburn hair flowing in the wind.
Okay.
Alright, who else wants to make
a friend?
Is anyone else pre-gaming?
I guess I could always use another friend. I don't think Trevor will mind, right, Trevor? Oh. Never mind.
What did he say?
Trevor said, I'll cut you.
I wish to see what potions I can buy. Yeah, check to see if I can use precious metal. Okay. Just get.
On your trips to town, you have found that there were a couple of potions available. Although it's not a highly populated area and there's not very many arcane casters.
Oh,
It happens that Rizzard has become one of the premier arcane casters in the area. There is a temple
Congrats.
with a cleric. But Rizzard has been the one who has worked to collect the potions in the town. Between the two of you, in the last few months, you've been able to conscript the cleric for 2 potions of healing each.
Should I add that to my inventory?
Or your shop.
Okay, I'll put it in my shop.
Congrats.
Is Glint still going, or?
Glint. Okay. Just didn't want to skip you if you're still moving by.
Oh, we lost Glint.
He's back. Okay, well, Wizard, while he's indisposed.
So my time over the past few months, I have invested into the Iron Flagon to become a partner in the shop, and I've bought myself a small plot of land so I can, take up residency in the town and, have a stable place instead of passing out drunk in stables here and there.
So let me ask you something. Did you do this clean or did you do it dirty? Did you shop around?
I used the money from the journey to buy into the tavern, and I used the money also to buy the land. So I did everything as legitimate as I could.
Okay. I was just wondering if you'd some commoners so that you could have their house, and you're all right, well, you ain't got a job and you need a place to live, so you work for me now.
No. I bought my own land, and I bought my own supplies and everything so I could build and do everything so I wouldn't take anything from anybody.
Cool.
I'm back.
Because although I like gold, I'm not a greedy wizard.
Yeah. All right.
And I now spend a lot of time in the fields and the woods because I'm blind, so I can rarely find my way home.
Right. You're I spend a lot of time until someone finds me, usually.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it. All right. So you gather
Around here.
You have to wait until after dark so that you can see and find your way home.
Yes. So I wander out in the early morning and wander around town and smell my way to the tavern because it's such a familiar place to me. I spend a lot of time there, and as part owner, I drank my fair share, usually not cutting into profits.
It's totally unfair. It's totally an unfair share of how much you drink.
Oh, the tavern.
You're I would level so much faster if I didn't drink this much.
No, he places his order and they're like, oh, this is a great, bless you. This is a great order for your bar. He's like, no, this is for me.
This is for my personal stock.
That's my side of the bar.
Personal VIP.
Yeah. and I make a decent wage from the tavern, and I put it into my collection at home, and I like to save my bronze and silver as much as possible.
Oh yeah, dude. He's a growing nerd.
Yes.
Showing wizard.
Until I get drunk, and then I show all.
He loses. Okay, what about Beluth or Zarval?
I believe Beluth is ready. He's got all his stuff ready to go, so let him go first.
Okay. So, after our last adventure, I have decided to come back to town and try to settle down and get my wits in order for whatever may come towards me next. So, I decide to work with the wizard at his bar or tavern, whichever he prefers to call it, as a bouncer, technically speaking. So, and I've made
free drinks.
I get benefits. I get benefits of being good on the job, but I also get a small amount of currency, in which I saved up to buy a small village home just outside of town, so that way I am not too far from town, because I also decided to help with the wonderful warden of the town and help her in her endeavors of keeping the town in order. So that's kind of where I'm at currently. I just have this small town home just outside. During my free time, I practice my combat arts. I practice my meditate, and I do my best to make myself a stronger spellcaster under the guidance of Wizard, which is Riz. Riz has decided, with the props of being a guard at his bar, he would much rather me have the appropriate needs to take care of any fight that decided to break out that I cannot take control of by just mere Goliath strength, which I have yet to restore.
Bar, fool.
That is the current situation. I am just every so often Starla visits, we'll just say. But
how is that?
Yeah. Nay. But
I didn't mean to interrupt.
At all.
no, you're good. That's kind of the gist of where I have been and what has happened with me over the last couple of months. Pretty much just trying to make myself better at unaware alerts, being more keen to my senses and not just relying on my brute strength and size to get me through whatever endeavors may be in my way.
Becoming more attuned with nature.
Mm-hmm. And
I love that Lily lives in a large cottage outside of town.
yes.
I think it's cool. He's a mountain Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of giant was your dad? And
What?
or mom? What kind of giant was your parent?
My dad, my father figure was the Goliath figure, and my mom was a druid. So I learned much was needed to become an appropriate male Goliath, but due to being kind of like the mixture of Goliath human, technically, I did not grow to be the appropriate size of a Goliath should be, and therefore I kind of was picked on a lot. So therefore I had to learn to deal with the fact that I am not a mere giant, and I am just a below average sized Goliath. And that's when my mom taught me about the meditation process, and that's where she was like, clear your mind, thought, words, and nothing upon action, technically. So.
Alright. And did Zarval have a thing?
Sorry. No, I got a sidebar. Yes, please, if you can, Matt. We don't need any of that there.
Yeah, we don't need that crap.
All right. I was just basically gonna go off what I sent PZ earlier because I don't know if anybody saw in the D&D thread earlier, but I sent that out. It said Zarval is king, and this is basically the backstory of everything. Okay, so within the last 3 months, I have donated everything to Chuck to help rebuild and expand his shop.
We love Chuck.
Yes, Chuck has been amazing. So I'm glad that he can be a friend of ours. We made a deal with him that unless we need something drastic like a dark magic spell or some crazy upgrade, that we get free weapon services to repair and get everything back in order. And everything else will cost you. We made an upgrade to Trevor. Trevor now has obsidian to his blade, and my dagger has emerald on it as well.
So Chuck was not able to work with the emerald.
Okay.
He is
so
not
the emerald
skilled
is
enough.
still. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So we will keep that in our nice handy dandy backpack. Chuck will start a charity. Has started a charity for the lost children of Crestor and any who may come within our walls, and funds schooling and housing for kids and families who have lost their homes. I also was summoned back to my home after receiving news that my title as king was in question due to my absence and the adventure that I was attached to. And I had to appear in front of the Council of Jesters. I had to decide to rule or be dethroned and banned from my kingdom. And after they told me I needed to make a decision, I stormed out of the meeting hall and headed straight to the armory. And I loaded up every bit of armor inside of there into a wagon, and I drove off. And I plan to give it to everyone in Crestor who chooses to fight alongside of me and our adventure crew. But for the last week or so, I've just begun building this mural back to its full glory, but with a little bit of tweaks. And that's pretty much what I've been up to.
He's been rebuilding Crestor. He's been doing the good works, and he's been helping Chuck grow into his next level blacksmith. The next few days move quickly. Anticipation of the coming event grows, and the town is abuzz with talk of the feast. The gnomes in the gnomish sector are all expressing their gratitude to you once again as you come through town, as you shop for supplies, and as you burn down the nights at the Iron Flag. The dwarves have grown warmer to you and seem to greet you more frequently. Not just Sarah or those at the Iron Flagon, but those down low. It seems the feast will be hosted in a large feasting hall, which hasn't been open to you, in which the dwarven keeper sits his throne at the mouth of the mine proper. The proper mine in Crestor is open and still mines regular materials, occasionally hitting silver or sometimes precious gems once again, as the dwarves mine deeper and deeper into the mountain. They're trying to attach to a further sector in the underground kingdom of the dwarves, but it's years in the making, as empires are. The day of the feast is at hand. and everyone is abuzz. They shepherd you to the hall at the height of the day, encouraging you to breathe in the sage that they're burning and stop at each of the fires, greet people at their homes, and by the time you make it to the feasting hall, you are dizzy. Not just hungry, but dizzy.
Oh no. She said, not just hungry, but dizzy. Leave.
People blacked out.
It's hungry, but dizzy.
Very dedicated to this stream, ladies and gentlemen. He really puts on the character 100%. So this is all part of the stream, just so you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, part of the stream.
How's everybody doing? Thank you for sticking with us. We've had quite a few viewers tonight. We can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah, thanks.
Make sure you guys like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. Share our stuff out, man. We're really trying to get out there just to have fun and have people watch us play.
In a couple of Discord servers.
Beautiful, beautiful. Huzzah!
Huzzah. Oh, the dogs. Hold on.
Oh, Gentario says 30 GP for sure went to him as well. Glory to Chuck. Yes, glory to Chuck. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have such wonderful attributes added to my beautiful friend, Trevor.
Hmm.
I'd like to, yeah.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
D&D Beyond.
If we say it enough, maybe they'll sponsor us.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
D&D Beyond. Make sure you guys go follow BNB Beyond.
Yeah.
No, make sure you guys follow D&D Beyond on all platforms. I'm sure they have every platform out there. So if you see them, make sure you go give them a follow because it's because of them that we have a VTT. So the tabletop is there. We have a virtual tabletop. It comes out fairly soon and during battles and stuff. So you will see other things other than just our faces, I promise. But welcome back, DM. So they're dizzy.
Dizzy.
But they feel dizzy from meeting what feels like every person in Crestor. Even people you'd never seen before were coming up to shake your hand. It seems like the halfling population must have doubled today alone. Like someone told everyone down the mountain that this was going on and everyone's flooded up. So it's packed as you're shepherded to the hall. And finally, you reach the feasting hall, and there are 4 tables set just long ways all the way down with people seated and crammed in. It seems like 2 to a seat. Some of them gnomes, so like naturally they stack, but others of them are dwarves. And at the head of the hall, in a great helm, seeming weathered and still mighty, sits an elderly dwarf. You chuckle. Sits an elderly dwarf.
Side chat.
Oh my fucking god, y'all
Can't pay attention to all your side chats right now.
No more side chat, Banta.
You're just giving me a migraine.
So with everybody like being excited to like meet us and stuff, and are they like, how are they treating me? Like, do I need to be an asshole?
No, you're just fine. Everyone's treating you with just the same reverence. In town, they know you now. You are the saviors of Crestor. All grows silent. They shepherd you in, and you can see many familiar faces. There's Chuck, dressed in fine clothes. You haven't seen him before. There's Sarah Ironmane, given a seat, obviously of honor, next to the high throne. You see familiar faces like Old Harn sitting directly next to the ancient weathered dwarf. And they all seem to wave at you as you come into the hall. Old Harn jumps up and runs down and leaves his seat and says, "Hey, so there's some pomp and circumstance, but then there's going to be plenty of dining. We've got 4 venison for every table, and then 2 for you, because you look like you hold pretty mighty appetite." And he looks up, not at Astavaluth and Wizard, who is well known for imbibing more than his share at the tavern. Not that he doesn't give a fair
I am
share
a hungry
away.
wizard, after all.
Don't look at me like that.
I need ale.
Oh, of course. He gestures to a nearby gnome who stumbles up, falls over as he gets out of and grabs a whole flagon, and a couple of younger gnomes are following after with cups for each of you. This is Huron. He is the dwarvish minder of the gnomes. We do the trade work, and they do the mine work. It's a natural relationship, but dwarves they're usually better fighters, so long ago, quiet Harn, they don't need the whole history if they're goodbye now. The old dwarf stands from what appears throne at the top of the hall. Welcome, I am Harold. Yeah. And old Harn kind of walks away, looks annoyed. I wanted to thank you for saving the constituents of the town. The Mayor Harn has expressed his gratitude time, and I've heard from others, looking down at Jintar at a seat where there is like Gintario, and gestures towards a seat that's left empty. You've done this town a mighty favor, protecting it from dangers that we thought were otherwise past. He sighs. So we've thrown this feast to thank you. We're doing what we didn't naturally. We're protecting those which we swore to keep safe. Whereas dwarves, as the ages go, our word is our bond, which makes us strong as the earth and iron we mine. And every dwarf stamps their chest once in response. It seems a silent honor that they grant him, a reverence that's been unspoken as yet. Well, let there be no more delay. Fiddlers, I love the fiddlers. Farn says, stop it. And they start bickering back and forth. At any rate, let the feast commence. And without another word, streamers shoot back from the throne in each wall. Fiddlers come from all corners of the room, strike up a merry tune, and there seems to be a contingent of dancers that proceed from each of the tables and start a choreographed dance in front of you. Everyone's laughing and trying to fill your goblets, whether or not they're drained. Wizard's more than happy to partake.
Spare? Spare like
He's holding these cups like they're shot glasses.
Oh no, they brought you a triple size goblet. This is a pro.
Fills
your
absurd amount of ale.
That's beautiful. That shows that they really care about us.
They fucking appreciate it. It took a summer to get the shit together, but you know it's good harvest. You're overhearing a nearby cleric drunkenly talk about how he stands very strong with the Githari and never with the Githyanki. He's Githari, and if he was asked, he would stand on it with his favorite weapon until the day.
I want to be super invested in this conversation. Like, I want to be yeah.
Oh, okay. In which case, you find out a lot. Like, there is the cleric has communed with not his god, but he's gone rogue, man. He entered into an otherworldly entity, and there's this whole war between two races that split like hundreds of years ago, the Githare and the Githyanki, right? And they are battling like old battling, and you can't get the top or the bottom of it. No, it's like this blood feud that's gone on for generations in some other plane of existence. And this dude is honed in. It's his own personal, like, fucking channel to whatever is going on.
He is locked in.
So locked in right now. I'm here for it. Like,
Yeah, he's all the way in. He is definitely, like, you basically get. This is like some loaded astral, like, political thing that he's got a stance on for a reason you can't get a bearing on. Side note, anyone here that looks up the Githyanki versus the Githare is gonna have a great time now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll hope to see that.
There's a whole thing. And it's in the middle of this conversation that a dark figure strides into the hall, seeming confident as two guards take up stance next to the main entrance, and two more follow. One trails behind. A total of 6 figures have entered the room. But it looks like some merriment here.
Boy, what's it to you?
To me, it looks like a sort of disrespect.
Disrespect.
And he looks over at your table in a menacing sort of way. Heron stands. No disrespect here, but that which you pay my hall. Our hall, quiet, he says, Harn. Zarval recognizes this figure immediately. This is one of the fellows. He looks mad. This is one of the fellows who had offered him who had summoned him to come back in the first place. It says, "This is the disrespect of a noble summons ignored." Zarval, he turns to you. You'll come now to make reparations.
He's not going anywhere with you, mate.
You need to say who you are and what your business is with him before he goes anywhere.
You have stepped into my tavern, you will show respect.
Guys, I got this. I got this.
You're going, we're going.
The prince wants to speak, he says, and all of the guards chortle behind him.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Well, I see you're still wearing that ridiculous crown you crafted for yourself. You know, the true joke, the true jest, was that you were the only one who wore the crown. There were hundreds even who are capable. But now you've offered the throne an insult. So we'll leave you not with an insult, but a gift. And
I
should
don't
you...
want a gift.
Well, it's a gift that I think you'll quite enjoy. It's right up your alley. The sort of monster that takes of the things that don't belong. And he leans in and destroys all that it touches. Zarval, this is the last time. And we'll send more. Maybe twice more. Until then, enjoy the gift. And enjoy your, spoils. He leans back, gestures to one of the henchmen, the one out of formation, and he starts moving his hands in an articulate way, forming each gesture in a very intricate fashion.
I'd like to throw a mug at his head.
Okay. But light, so you can't see.
Or, okay, I'll throw a mug in his general direction.
Get a disadvantage.
Okay. So, I'm rolling, what, 2Ds? 2D20s?
Yeah.
Okay, so my lowest was a 4.
No. You throw it, and it sails clear over his head. He doesn't even break concentration. The rest of the soldiers recede, and the last one stops by the caster before he waves his hand outward, and they both leave out the door before you can stand. You can hear screeches from outside. Something crashing.
What was that?
What the fuck?
What is going on? We need to.
I
We
want
need
to
to
run
get.
outside and see what it is.
We can see what it is. There's a giant hole in the wall.
Sorry.
Can we see? Can we roll for a perception?
Yes, you may.
Nat 20.
I'm drunk. We'll just say that.
Yeah, I rolled. Because
got
it's
a-
like disadvantage.
Look at the dice! Yay!
It's nickel.
I rolled a 20.
Dude, let's go. 2 20s.
All right, so the both of you see an oozing, fleshy creature that seems to be stitched together of different pieces of being. Some of them gnome, some of them dwarf, some of them and it seems to be moving large and lumbering towards the entrance from outside. Would you please roll initiative?
20.
12.
19.
18.
We all rolled pretty decently, huh?
Really did.
I like those numbers. Just for I don't know if PZ is up to date, but Matt wasn't feeling well, so he's going to go lay down. So we'll have to be played by someone, or we'll figure it out where to go from there.
In this case, because you were feasting, we're gonna keep it simple, stupid. Like kiss.
Okay.
And Lynn also wasn't feeling well.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
And then he went to lay down.
Okay, that's okay. We'll see him when we see him.
Hey, man. He's a monk. He doesn't usually party.
Yeah, you're correct. Got a lot on my mind right now.
I know. They're throwing shade on your name, on your town. All right, and then let's add my player characters.
He's a real character.
I am so prepared to use this spell.
Okay, so Acrazine, initiative.
All right. We're gonna do Hunter's Mark.
No, you
Initiative, go with it.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay, Wizard.
I rolled a 12.
12?
Yes.
Valuth.
18.
Zarval.
19.
Thank you. And then let's get our flesh monster. Don't do it, Luna. Hey, he only got a 14. So you all stand up from feasting at the main table over here. Grazine was invested in someone else's conversation. Zarval's back here. This is Valuth. And, oh yeah, start session. There you go. Now you guys can probably see the VTT.
Okay, let me load it up for the viewers.
You guys really should have seen this feasting hall before they turned all of the food to rotten food. It's all just rotting now.
My mug's okay though, right? It took a while to craft.
It took what?
My mug.
Your what's up?
My custom ale mug. It's okay. It survived, right?
Yep. Nope. They just they cast a spell to spoil all the food.
Well, that sucks because I have it. I could have done something about that. Or it's not worth it right now. But
we'll get there, buddy.
So I need everyone to roll a Constitution save.
Alright, so roll a 6.
No, I'm not rolling like a normal human.
Come on, man. What the
15. Plus, please.
What about Wizard? What did you get?
18.
I got
all right.
I have 15 plus the 2, so 17 for me.
Zarval Zine, your first action is going to be vomiting. Because the food in all of your stomachs is also spoiled. You are at the top of the list. Your first action is vomiting.
That's rough.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. I like
There's The missing PC though.
Where's the Zack of pirates?
I'm over here.
Yeah, see.
Hi.
There we go. That screen's not gonna work. We're gonna have to just do it this way.
I just
You switch us around to fit our initiative.
Say again? Oh yes. Oh my bad.
That way it makes more sense on screen.
Yep.
Thank you.
Um,
You'd be before Acrazine, I believe.
I'm at. She rolled 20. I rolled 19.
Okay.
You rolled the 18. You?
I rolled 18.
I rolled
18. Okay. So we're good to go.
Thank you.
So it's Acrazine, you know what I mean?
Ah.
It's a pretty dog. She's stubbornly not. She's gonna vomit and then she's gonna do another thing.
I'm gonna vomit and do another thing. Okay.
So it's vomiting.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the fleshy thing.
The fleshy thing?
Yeah.
It's a roughly human-shaped collection of body parts bound together by misused magic.
Oh, I didn't see that
guy.
He's also got a bow on his head.
He's
and then I
pretty.
want to shoot him. Natural 20.
Nice.
You hit that guy.
I do. Indeed. Okay. Sorry, I've got new things. I've got to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. So double the dice and then add the modifiers, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 4, 6, 10 damage.
Do you have anything else?
No, that was both my actions, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Sometimes you surprise me. You know.
I'm good.
Zarval. You vomit profusely with your first action. Not the hot dogs!
Sound like you got the
Would I be able to use improvise to pick up my vomit and run to him and throw it at him?
I mean, you can. It's your turn, but you're only gonna pick it up and run. You need one action right now. You can pick up your vomit.
Yes, I will hold it for my next round.
Jeez.
Yes, and that ends my turn.
That's a cleric for you. All right, well.
Baluth.
Baluth is on fire.
I made that joke.
Baluth is on fire.
Well, I'm glad I didn't hear that because I'm sorry for that. You're welcome for bringing it back.
Okay.
Remember, guys, Accuracy created it.
Talk to me, DM. What are we doing here? Do I to vomit profusely?
Nah.
No.
No.
No,
Do
you
I
need
have-
to save. Yeah.
So,
Your stomach churns, but you're able to gird yourself.
alrighty. So, with my first turn, I would like to cast Spike Growth. I have 150 feet range with it. I would like to cast it upon where he is at, and it has a 20-foot radius spear centered on a point within range, and it sprouts hard spikes and thorns. That area becomes difficult to terrain for a duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes a 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay, and how wide is this sphere?
20 feet.
20-foot radius or diameter?
It says a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. So, when I casted it directly upon him,
It's fine with me, buddy. Alright, so we need a 20-foot sphere focused on him in the doorway. Nice. Alright. Well, that's gonna fuck him up. He doesn't take any damage just for it having been cast on him, though, does he?
what's that?
It doesn't say he takes damage for you having it cast on him.
No. He only takes damage when moving through the thorns and spikes.
Okay.
It makes it difficult terrain too, doesn't it?
Yes, that's what it says here. It says, and it's concentration up to 10 minutes that this is here for. All right?
So you have to concentrate.
Pretty much. It says duration, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Alright. And what's the concentration DC?
For myself, where would that be? What would that be under?
I believe in 5e, there's not really a DC for concentration. It's just like if you get hit or if you cast another spell that also uses concentration, it breaks it.
Yes, I think that might be right. I did a little bit of research on it. So. But
Alright.
anyway, with my first turn,
Thorns sprout around him and crawl around the space where he's inhabiting the doorway, seeming to span out 20 feet in a radius. At this point.
Okay.
So wait, that was one move, yes?
that was my first turn.
Alright, what you got on the other move?
On my second turn, I would like to move to make some distance. I would like to move to the end of the current table that I am at.
Do you want me to move him for you, or?
I was thinking right here. I would like to keep myself up against the wall, so that way I have advantage of knowing everything within my surrounding area. And I have a hard surface behind me, so.
Nice. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. So,
So it's actually the flesh golem's turn. He rolled higher than you.
Oh,
But also
flashlight.
so he's gonna run forward actually and take his damage for it was 2d4 for every 5 feet he takes.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna take that 20 feet of damage since you focused it on him. As he runs through. So let's do it in pieces since he's got a move speed.
Yes, I can.
He's actually going to move to the nearest table here.
So that's
Yes, it is. Let's get those 8d4 on the table here. Roll dice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 19 damage he takes.
nice.
God damn.
Awesome.
The thorns rip at his flesh. He doesn't seem to care as he approaches the nearby table, grabs the nearest fear-stricken halfling, and rips off his head with his massive jaw. You can almost hear the really slurp as he does so. Sarah Ironmane jumps up nearby and seems to be shepherding Harn and Haran away. Richard, it's you.
So I read up on my spells. I'm going to cast my first level of, well, it doesn't matter which level. I'm going to cast my magic missile, curating a total of 3 darts. So what it reads is you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart strikes a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Oh wait, no. That fucking changed it. Never mind. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't see him.
So I'm going to wait just one moment. I'm going to use my detect magic to see what could potentially be, aside from the misuse of magic, what can be altering this strange fleshy creature that I can clearly smell at my table.
So this is misused magic. It's not directly classified into one type of magic. It looks like it's bound by some sort of binding magic, possibly something that is related to the sort of monstrous arcane energy that's yielded from great sacrifice. You've seen this one other time, and it was a time of great torment for you. It was the day your eyes were carved from your head.
I remember this smell. This is the smell that I smelled that smelled smelly when my eye was burned out of my skull.
The smelly smell that smells. Smelly.
Yes.
Smelly.
I'm going to, for now, I'm going to stay where I am and disengage.
Okay, so disengage is usually when you're in combat with someone.
Okay. Hold on. What can I do that's similar to that? This is not actions. You know what? I could throw a firebolt at it. It's got a range of 120 feet.
Is it within sight?
You hurl a modifier to creature or an object within range. Make a ranged spell attack. So let me see if he's in range.
He's in range, but you will be making it a disadvantage for being blind and drunk.
Okay.
His stack though, so
what do you want me to roll for disadvantage?
you roll 2 d20s and you take the lower.
Okay. Okay, so I'll roll a 5. Or well,
That's not sufficient to hit his AC.
okay. And I guess I'll just end my turn here.
Oakley dokley. Everyone stands up from their seat and seems to be fleeing, not towards the front, but towards the back, pushing you backwards as the flesh golem has pushed in from the doorway. After he swallowed the head of the first halfling, he reared up and started gobbling like anything it could reach on the table, turning again towards one of the nearby commoners and snatching at it. Everyone seems to be pushing to get out the back of the hall, where you can see no exit, but Harn and Heron are clearly gone. Akrazine?
All right. I
Aye.
You can't do that. Okay. I want to try to hit him again.
Hit him.
That's 25.
That does hit the monster's AC.
And then I want to cast Hail of Thorns as a bonus action.
Cool.
So he needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Ooh, that's not likely to happen with this fellow. Let's go ahead and roll it up. No! You got a 16.
Well, that makes it. So that means you take half damage from that. So that's a total of... For the Hail of Thorns, he's going to take 1 damage. And...
What type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Okay.
And then for... that... 10... 11 damage from the bow.
Brilliant.
And then, I don't want to move, so I'm just going to hit him again. Ooh, I don't think either of those hit. 11?
Does hit.
Ooh, huzzah.
Drunk too, though, right? You were imbibing heavily.
I'm what?
You were imbibing heavily, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you're also at disadvantage.
Oh, so that just makes it a straight roll. Okay. So that made it a 10.
10 also. So,
Okay.
you're still going to do the damage you do.
That's 15 damage.
Alright. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Zarval.
I'd like to, I realized that the situation was more serious than expected, so I threw down the vomit, and I'm going to cast, let my level 2 guiding bolt to him, which casts, it costs a spell slot, and it's 5d6 damage.
Okay. Do you need line of sight?
As you hurl a bolt of light toward a creature within range, make a ranged spell attack against the target On hit, it takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against it before the end is your next turn has advantage. But it doesn't say anything.
Okay. Get it then, buddy.
Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Let us go.
Fucking nat 20, baby!
Oh, fuck you. He wasn't drinking heavily, I recall.
No, I was not. So, do I add anything to that as well? No, it didn't say anything about adding.
Either way, so.
Yeah, you're good. It says, using a higher level spell slot, the damage increases by 1d6 for each spell slot level above. So I need to mark one spell slot.
How much damage are you doing?
It says 4d6 radiant damage. But then if it says I'm using a higher spell slot, it says the damage increases by 1d6.
Alright, so it's 5d6.
5d6. So that's what I'm rolling now.
Roll that bitch up. Yep.
Alright. Alright, first one. 4. 4. 3. 1. And 1. Is that 6?
A total of 13 damage. Alright.
Okay. I think I'll move closer. And then we'll call it a turn, I believe. So let's see. Alright, so about near this pillar. I'm going to move just to get a better line of sight. And then that's my turn.
Okay. As you reach this column you're next to, you realize that you have a friend in fine clothing crouched behind this column. Hey, Chuck says.
Chuck! Okay, this is crazy, man. Oh no. Is Valuth there?
Valuth. Fades into obscurity for his turn. And for the other half of his turn, he watches The Simpsons.
We have that?
What? No, Valuth does.
It's new. It's going to be on the 2026 manual.
No, it's obscure.
Dom!
Dom!
That man's not
It's
even
your
making
turn.
I'm going to call him.
He's frozen.
Call him on the telephone and
Is
tell
he
him it's his
frozen?
turn.
Yeah, he's frozen.
I thought it was like... Oh. Yep, we did lose him. That's exactly what it was.
Oh, he's
Another one bites the dust.
Another one. Go.
Okay, I'd like to...
Luke holds his action. What we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Holding his goddamn action. Ooh. So. So did he come back?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
Hey,
back. Did you enjoy your Goliath nap?
Apparently,
It's your turn.
I'm ready. So, my first action, I would like to. I'd like to move. And where's my speed again? Da-da-da-da-da.
Where's he going, I wonder?
Yeah. Alright. So,
Yeah.
35 feet. I'm going to move the full 35 feet. So. There.
Nice.
And then I'm
Nice.
I'm going to cast, and I have it. It's called enlarge or reduce. I'm going to cast and enlarge upon myself. It says the target size increases by 1 category from medium to large, for example. The target also has an advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws, and the target's attacks with its enlarged weapons or unarmed strikes deal an extra 1d4 damage on a hit. So
is this your ability enlarge or your druid ability?
This, I believe, is going to be my. It says druid, so this is going to be my druid. There's a second level.
All right.
So will I use that? Will I consider that as taking a spell slot from the second level?
All right.
Alright, so I will cast that upon myself, and I will enlarge myself by 1 size, and that will end my turn.
All right. So this flesh golem is now bloodied. Now he starts flipping out. He goes berserk, and when berserk, the golem attacks the nearest creature it can see. Or it does one of several other things on a 6 roll. So let's see what this bitch is gonna do. And to who?
What's up?
One, two. Okay, it goes berserk and it attacks the closest creature it can see, which happens to be Zarval, the Gesture King. However, it's over difficult terrain, so he can probably only move half of his action. What's this? 35. Alright, he hops up on the table and takes stance over Zarval and makes 2 attacks against him. Oh no! The first misses, and the second hits, dealing faster. There we go. Oh, nice. $17 damage to you.
Oh, yikes.
Good, mate.
Wow.
You still up?
And that's
Yes.
where he ends his turn.
Ooh.
This thing just reared up and slammed down with its entire force and clocked him straight on the head and neck. He got smacked. Rizzard.
Alright, 1 second, please. I have to do some measurements right quick.
Measurometric measurements.
Okay, so I'm going to. Damn it, what was it? I'm going to move 30 feet to the end of the table right here. And I'm going to close range. Or actually, I'm going to, as my second thing, I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Let me just read up on it. I'm going to target it twice, taking up 2 spell slots.
So you can only cast one.
Actually, what it says is, one creature of your choice that you can see within range makes a Wisdom saving throw or a failed save, as it has the prone and incapacitated conditions for the duration. During that time, it lasts uncontrollably. Blah blah blah. Using a higher level spell slot, you can target one additional creature for each spell slot above level 1.
So is there another target you're going to?
No, I'm gonna. It says I can target the same creature more than once, I believe.
Oh, alright.
Target
So
one additional. It's one
that's
additional.
one additional creature. But right now,
Alright, so I'll just cast it the once.
Yeah, basically, I just want you to conserve your spell slots.
Yeah. You roll attack save for 9. So you have to beat a 9, I believe.
Okay. Now the golem has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, so I will be rolling this wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay.
I got 15.
Oof. I do not hit, but
now you can use your other... Or no, you already cast, so...
Yes.
You might have a bonus action. Or...
bonus actions... Bonus would be 2-weapon fighting.
Nah.
That would be when you're using a physical weapon.
Yes, exactly, which I cannot do, so that will end my turn.
Okie dokie. That brings it back to the top of the initiative with Akrazine.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at him.
She's gonna take a shot at it. No, you're drunk, so you know what you're doing.
I do.
You're taking
16.
a shot at advantage.
Well, because doesn't Hunter's Mark give me advantage, so with the disadvantage it's just a straight roll, right?
You're correct. Okay, 16 does hit.
Okay. So I would like to do Colossus Slayer. Once per turn, when I hit a creature that's missing any of its HP with a weapon, the weapon deals an extra D8.
Oh, okie dokie.
So 6, 10, 13 damage.
You could see as your arrow gashes it open. You can see that some of its organs fall out, and it looks like it's had extra stomach stitched into it.
That's
Ew.
disgusting.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. That's another 16.
This also hits.
9 damage.
Looking rough.
That's my 10.
Okay.
Move it to Zarval.
Alrighty then. Screen.
Of course, it's
I have. Alright, so question. I have healing hands. Is that for only other creatures or can I heal myself with it?
I believe you can heal yourself with it.
Because what I read, it says, as an action, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level. Once you use this trait, you can use it again. You can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay
Healing
with that.
hands yourself, handsy hands.
Healing hands. All right,
You're
so
so
I
handsy.
put my hand on my chest and I heal myself plus 3 HP.
We're just sitting here fighting. We look over to our left and our right, and we just see him over here just rubbing his face. So far.
Feel better. Oh, I'll be rubbing my tummy. That would actually make more sense. Because I threw up and all
Rub
that.
your tummy and pat your head.
Oh, I feel so much better after that magical.
Oh, yes. Okay, and now, that counts as a spell, correct?
What'd you say?
That counts as a spell, right? So I can't use another spell on him.
I mean, you can. It would just be the rest of your turn. You didn't move.
Yeah, I didn't see a reason to move because he's right in front of me. I want to attack him. Actually, I wanted to do a first level spell on him and try to charm him.
Okay, it is. Alright, I mean, it looks like he's got an intelligence score, so I'm going to allow this.
Okay. You want to read what it has on here, or are you privy to it?
Read it back. I'm still learning 5e on the fly, you know.
Okay, yeah. It says, one second, let me highlight it. Alright, one humanoid you can see within range makes a wisdom saving throw. It does so with advantage if you or your allies are fighting it. On a failed save, the target has the charmed condition until the spell ends or until you or your allies damage it. The charmed creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the target knows it was charmed by you.
Alright, well. It gets advantage on... It gets advantage on magical saving throws anyway, so it doesn't get more than just a 2 roll. But let's see what it gets for 2 DC.
Alright. Roll the 19.
No, what's your DC? There's usually a DC that has to be.
Yes, for the actual thing.
Yes.
It's 11.
It got a 13.
Okay. Oh, I see now. Yeah, wisdom saving throw is 11.
No, your spell DC. So if you look on your character sheet at spells, it'll have 3 modifiers up there, or 2 modifiers, and then the save DC at the top.
Okay, yeah, it is 11. I see it now.
Alright. That brings it up to blue. Wait a minute. Were you using the Healing Hand spell, or were you using your racial ability as a bonus action?
I use it more as an action to heal myself. I didn't know if it was an actual spell or not. I marked it
think on your
down.
character, you've got a bonus action.
Double check.
He has 2 bonus actions.
yeah.
He can invoke duplicity, or he can move his illusion,
Move an
from
illusion.
invoke duplicity.
Which I didn't
I
cast
didn't
that
hear what
yet.
you said.
So it's Channel Divinity,
Okay.
both of them. So it's Invoke Duplicity or Move Illusion, but I never casted my illusion.
Okay,
You have to
okay,
invoke
and on-
duplicity. So what he's asking is, did you cast healing hands as a spell? Or if you look in your actions at all and scroll down a little bit, it'll have healing hands that you can use once per long rest.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I used. That's what I used, yeah. So that was the action, not a spell.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my turn, I believe.
Okay. Then it's Valu.
Alrighty. So, just a kind of like a re-up. Keep in mind that I did cast Enlarge and Reduced upon myself.
Yep. And you've got
So-
this on concentration.
Yes, I do. So, upon turning myself into a bigger person, I would like to move closer. So I'm going to move closer to
Okay,
the
closer.
thrust.
I think you can get right on top of him. That's 33 feet, yeah.
Ah.
It's like a 35-foot straight line to him, so you could just get right next to him.
I am now on the table partying with the golem.
Alright.
Awesome.
Son of a
Golem
bitch.
party on the table, everybody throw your hands up and then smash an enemy down. Yeah, I had
You moving there kind of fucks what I was going to do.
That's okay.
And
I
from here, I would like to unarmed strike the character to get its attention away from Zarkov. So I kind of want to come up and kind of sucker punch this dude in the back of the head.
do it.
I also have the extra 1d4 damage on a hit with unarmed strike.
I recall.
Okay, so 19.
Nice.
Oh, yes, that hits his minimal AC.
Mm-hmm. And then, what do I do for damage? What dice do I roll for that? Do I roll? Oh, yeah. Do I roll 2?
Add a D4.
So 2d4s then?
Your unarmed strike is. I'm gonna try and view your character sheet without it causing chaos.
Okay.
He said the magic word.
Oh. Yes. Yeah. So
Hey, it opened really quick. What am I looking for?
I threw a 19 to hit. Now I have to know if I'm rolling 2d4s because I have the 1d4 as an extra for the unarmed strike.
Ah, okay. Just a moment. I gotta get your actions out.
Yep, no problem.
Action. Where's your attacks?
Actions and then attack.
I don't see the extra D4.
So
There it is. There.
yeah.
Alright, so your unarmed strike is, what's this say, 2 bludgeoning damage?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty shit. But yeah, you can add a d4 to your 2 bludgeoning damage. I thought you'd do at least a d4 unarmed strike.
So roll d4 then.
Yeah, roll 2 d4 as your damage.
2, 4.
6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Zarval!
Roll them up on the shelf. Alright, so it's got a 6. And that brings it to its turn. And it turns around and makes 2 slam attacks against you. Alright, let's roll life dice against you.
Oh shit.
They sound so satisfying when they roll, though.
Don't they?
Ooh.
They sure do.
Alright, he hits on both of those.
In this situation, am I able to counter with my character's stone endurance?
If it applies, yes.
Okay.
And he's gonna do 4d8 plus 8 bludgeoning damage against you.
So I have stone's endurance as a reaction.
Yeah, you should definitely use it, because he's gonna do 30 damage against you.
Jesus!
Alright, I will cast that.
Landing against you once and dizzying you before hitting you again.
Alright, it says I have to roll a 1d12. D12 going in. 11.
So you have 11 hit points instead of 0?
Yep. I rolled the 11 for the 1d12 that I had to roll for stone's endurance.
The
Nice.
stone's endurance, you just subtract that number from the amount of damage that's dealt.
Yes. So your initial 30, you got to take 11 from.
Yeah.
That would be
Okay.
19.
So, yeah, you only take 19 damage then.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Give me just a sec. Be right back.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
Woo! I'm now down to 5 hit points.
I just found some worms on the ground. Delicious.
You gotta like new die.
I just wanted my brew. Okay. Well, that was his whole turn. Was
Okay,
His
so
multi-attack.
first and foremost, I'm going to cast Agonizer's Scorcher. You have to roll a Dex 9 in for a Dex. You have to do a Dex throw. A creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful.
Lucky for you, he's got a -1 on his dex.
Okay. So that would be 8, right?
No, he's still got a roll, but he got 14.
Okay, so I still rolled the 3d8s and you take half damage.
That's correct. And he has aversion to fire. So he'll be taking disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn.
7, 6,
Ooh, you're rolling high.
4.
17. Half of 17 is 9.
Yes.
And it's fire damage. Fucker. And that was just half your turn, if I'm thinking correctly.
Yes. Let me fill one of my slots real quick. And then, because I see that it did significant damage, I would like to hit him with it again.
Okay.
So what's your dex? What's your roll?
Oh, I'm doing it now. Six.
Oh god, that fucking hits.
He
So
failed his dex save against you. I've been waiting this whole campaign for something to fail its fucking save against you, Riz.
Alright, so now you will take full damage.
Yes.
6, 4, 5.
15
So that's a
damage.
total of 15.
You've seen one of the extra stomachs is scorched away as it rears back in pain, crisped and bloody. Ackerzine.
How's this fucking thing still standing?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. $24. And I'm gonna use Colossus Slayer again to get my extra D8. Ooh. 10, 20 damage.
What happened to the attack?
I rolled a 24.
Oh, well, yeah, that hit, but also maybe I could. Yeah, you okay? So how do you want to do it?
Is there like an eye or something I can hit?
It has one remaining eye.
I'm gonna shoot it out.
You shoot across the room and pierce its eye. The end of your arrow sticks through the back of its skull. It topples down between Veluth and Zarbal, landing on this bench just beside where Chuck was crouched, hidden the whole time.
Huzzah!
Moment,
Huzzah!
there's a moment of calm. You're able to breathe. And that's when you hear the screaming from outside.
What the f... Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
As you reach the doorway, you can smell the smoke and see the flames. It looks like the bandits set fire to half the town as they left. Half of Iron Way has been burned or scorched, as the commoners which had escaped the hall. Oh wait. Did you take down your spell, Valuth?
Which one?
No, I don't think he did.
Which one?
The spikes there at the door.
Yeah, because remember, I can't have two spells casted at the same time that would require concentration because the other one would cancel it out. So required concentration, and without that character being within range of it, that no more, there was no need for it. So I canceled it out with enlarge and reduce. That was a concentration one for myself personally. So therefore, there's no more spikes in front of that door.
Okay. So you all rush out, you smell the smoke, you can see the efforts to put out the houses and the businesses on Iron Way, and you can see very clearly where the rest of them had ridden out of town swiftly, setting fire on the way as they left the iron mine, the opening being ruined, victims in their wake, and scorched earth behind them, where the 6 of them rode out of town.
So,
what do you do?
Now that we've exited combat, are those friends of yours, Zarval?
Maybe try to put all the fires out.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Understood.
You work
I
with
want
the
to go
town.
see what kind of water I could gather.
Okay. There's a well, but everyone's at the well. There's too many people waiting there, and it looks like an impromptu fire brigade has formed. Sarah Iron.
How far is that stream that I was at earlier? Good
Like
ways.
a half mile into the woods.
Are we all out of this feast now? Are we all out on the street right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Is there any possibility where I'm allowed to walk back and search the flesh golem for anything? Like to collect a piece of it for research, maybe keep a hold of it, maybe he's carrying something with him.
It's body parts, but you are. Give me a search check.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation. 1 second here.
Investigation. Give me an investigatory and use your knowledge paddles.
My character sheet.
While he's searching, I would like to try to make my way to the well and try to put some organization into getting water out of the well.
So you want me to roll D20 for this, correct?
Yes, I do.
D20.
Only you.
What a clattery sound. Mine does this.
I don't have to do that. I can roll however I want to roll. Thank you very much.
Sheesh.
Tell her the best way to support is from under the desk.
Right? Anyway, looking at my dice, it says 14 plus 2 for the investigation.
So a total of 16.
Yeah.
You are able to find one sealed envelope in the pocket of the beast.
Sweet.
It has an ornate wax seal, which seems to have a face with like a laughing face on it. So the party works to put out the fires in the town, joining the impromptu fire brigade and organizing the commoners to put out the fires on the Iron Street before reconvening. It's dusk before all the fires are out. The carnage around the town is felt by all. What started as a day of joy seems to have ended in tears. The name that you had made for yourself ultimately spread your location to where those who'd known you before could find you. And those skeletons of your past seem to have reached now into your present, Zarval.
I knew this would happen.
Do you care to explain yourself?
Tell us what's going on. We can help.
These people seem to know who you are, and I feel like you're not telling us something that we should know.
The seal is from my kingdom. And these people are all hired to follow and attack me. But instead, they took it out on the village.
So this envelope that I found upon this creature, what is it? An invitation?
An invitation to what?
I mean, I pulled it out of its pocket. It has this wax seal. It looks like a very formal envelope from what I'm appearing to see. Maybe it's from your.
That is a bounty.
Can I open this envelope and see what's inside of it? DM?
Yes. You break the seal, and out slips a piece of parchment. Upon it, the crafted, scripted words. At the top, the kingdom of Gest. To those who contend for the throne. The Jester King has fallen ill, and those princes which have come after him may now find their time or their chance for fortune in the light. There's only one king, and none shall be free from the power. Attend us, or more gifts shall follow. Cordially, and ever your equal, Carnalden.
So Zarval, what happens if you do not return to this kingdom from which you're from?
They'll follow me. Even if I leave Crestor, they'll burn it to the ground. And
Well, why don't we burn them first then?
Well, let's be careful because we don't want to just go out and I mean, look what they did within a small amount of time upon the feast of these people. Clearly worth.
Keep doing this.
They're more powerful than what we're imagining they could ever be. We need
They're not powerful. They're weak. They hire others to come and attack us. How are they powerful?
Money is power, mate.
Well, for first,
burn it.
They took advantage of us at our least expected moment. So who's to say that they won't do it again once the town has been reconstructed?
They will, which is why I must return alone.
What happens if
you ain't getting off that easy, mate? We're coming with you.
If I go alone, they won't fight, and they'll just throw me into the.
Fuck that.
No.
Prison.
Fuck that.
We should devise a plan to appropriately keep you, let's say, company from a distance.
You guys are not involved in this. This was my undoing.
The adventures that we've had and
Hey, I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
done, you have no choice. We are your friends. Whatever problems you have, we can face them with you.
So we do this together then.
Yes. Tears or blood will shed it regardless for you.
I'm already going back to my room at the tavern and gathering up all my shit.
I need to stop at my cottage. I need to stop at my cottage and grab a few.
Well, I believe everybody's. I got a nice. So question DM? Does the carriage wagon? I mean, I filled up. Come into play by any chance? Is that of use?
The carriage? Elaborate.
Yes, I filled up a wagon.
So you did bring that back. You distributed it, which is to say you brought it to Sarah Ironmane, who outfitted the remaining guardsmen there were in town. And,
just wanted to make sure.
He said that the rest was in the armory. But definitely, they didn't know where you were for sure until you went back.
Yes. Why don't I go solo and you guys linger back? And if anything goes down, you can get me out of there. I know ways out. I am the king, of course.
I don't like the sound of it, but if you insist.
If you insist, I don't mind, but you're not going to be alone in this situation. You are aware of this, right?
I understand, but I believe that it's easier to attack from within than from the outside.
Yeah.
I wonder.
But before
I've heard of these things that they're magical. It's like you can send messages back and forth to each other. Maybe we can find something like that before we just send you in.
I believe I have something for that.
So
unless somebody knows any magic that could allow us to.
We have the blind guy.
So Rizzard has heard of message spells. I don't know if there are any in his repertoire.
No, I do not currently have any. I can tell you for a fact.
Would Riz know if there's any like sending stones around? Or like where we could maybe get one, or if there's someone in Crestor that could maybe help us enchant something?
Well, I know of a way. If they throw me into the chambers, I can start a fire and signal you in that way.
Okay.
So I wrote up some backstory for Zarval, and I was gonna share it with him, but then my days got crazy, and I was gonna pitch it right here on stream if you're game for it.
I'm game.
All right. So the pitch was this: is that you always call yourself the Jester King, because the King of Jest is your father's title. Now, your father actually has hundreds of children. But you grew up in the household. You're one of a dozen real contenders when you were just tired of this shit and got out. You're like, you know what? Kings don't say they're kings. They are kings. So you went. But now you're fallen ill. And the throne is under like, it could be anyone's throne, basically.
Got you.
So you no longer get to say, I am the king, because that's basic. It was your bid the whole time. Like, I'm the Jester King. But also your brother and the guy who came to deliver the message, Carnalden, he's like, I am the King of Gest. And it's a hard line to toe, because there can be only one king.
Yes.
So what do you think?
I love it. I think for the sake of my title and the love my father showed me, I believe that I am the right heir to the throne.
In the backstory I wrote for you, he never even looked at you. It was normal. He didn't look at most of you.
Okay.
He was busy being king.
I just thought because I lived in the castle itself that I had more of a loving nature, but I get it. Yes, that makes a lot.
No. I like that too because like you can. I'm just pitching here because I was over here in my head, and like he could be like a loving father, or he could be like he let me live in the house. Like there's thousands of us, but I lived in, like. Like, you're like, I'm the king. Your brother's like, I'm the king.
Maybe growing up, I was of some use to him because I had powers and because I was different. It gave me more of an advantage, and people saw me more. So instead of keeping me out into the public, he kept me within the walls, but he would involve me in the talks. Yes, because of my powers and everything, he used me. So I thought I was being treated with kindness and yes. But yes, I like it. I like it. Yes.
You're like, I was always in line to be king. He's like, no, come heal me, son. It's dark, right?
Yes, I like it.
I thought you might. This is what I do when I paint.
I think it's a time that I return home to finish this once and for all. I don't want this title. I must make this right.
Let's do it.
We've got your back no matter what, my friend.
New plan. We walk up to the gates together. We go in together.
And we die together. Now just play
Well, it sounds like we need to stock up on some provisions.
I need to,
is your kingdom.
before we go anywhere, I am very, very battened up and bruised. I am hurting. I am currently sitting at
I'll cast your wounds on you.
I'm currently sitting at a very uncomfortable 5 hit points.
So, would you rather take a long rest?
I mean, we can take a long rest after, whatever. But if you want some help right now, I can just give him 2d8 or 2d8 plus 2.
Honestly, I prefer if we gather ourselves appropriately before going to a kingdom well prepared.
Well, yeah. I mean, I expected we'd probably leave in the morning after we stock up on some shit. I'm gonna need some arrows. We'll probably want to visit Chuck, maybe.
Yes.
We gotta find our monk. Where's our monk? Where is he at?
Exactly. So I'm gonna flick you in the ear and cast Cure Wounds.
How are you going to reach?
That's one way to do it.
Some people say boo lulu.
I would like to approach Sarah and ask her if she needs anything before we leave on this adventure.
You get 15 HP back.
Yeah, thank you.
Sarah looks at you from over her ale and she goes, about 15 conscriptees to join the guard, and maybe a vacation underground instead of in the light. I don't know.
I can provide you the vacation.
One more time.
I can give you a vacation in my oddly shaped, humble abode, and it does in fact lead underground. That I've done without contractors.
She leans to you for just before straightening up and maintaining her dwarven consternation, looking more like she has control of her demeanor. And she goes, "No, there's a bit more work to be done tonight, and then maybe a short rest at least."
Well,
she looks at you significantly and strokes her beard. For a moment, she strokes her beard before realizing you couldn't see, and then she stroked it against your hand so that you could feel it. Silky smooth. She says to you, "You know, Wizard, I've never known an elf quite like you."
But there's none like me.
You're not wrong. I'll see you after my next shift. And she finishes her ale before leaving. As an aside, someone came to me with the absolute best backstory for Sarah Iron Maiden. I will share it at the end of the stream before we close out, because it is absolutely amazing. I loved it. Go for it.
What time of day is it?
Night.
After everyone spent the day dousing the fires and helping to put down the chaos and also bury the dead from the chaos that ensued. The Jester King, when sending his regards, sent a moderate amount of devastation to Crestor, just in order to get Zarbal's attention.
Are we all ready for a long rest then? And we'll stock up in the morning.
I agree.
Agreed.
I need to pay a visit to my Starlark.
Yeah, I bet she misses you.
So
Short rest, correct?
Long rest.
Oh,
Night.
long and we'll be resting.
I'm going to bed.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And as
Come
each of
fight
you
me.
find your abode, whether it's a short distance to sleep or one, though you regain all hit points and spells are recovered, you have a troubled sleep. Troubled by the sounds of people laughing, turning to screaming. Troubled the thought of what lies on the road ahead. The close of your peace. And the opening of a new chapter of your life. And though some of you have company in your evening, whether it be the comfort of a steel blade named Trevor, or a small girl who likes horses, you find that, well, somewhat yes, and concerned, you also have hope for what might happen to bring you together. You rest with the smell of smoke in your nostrils and the sounds in your ears, as many of the common folk wake up in the middle of the night from night terrors, with lost ones and fires breaking out once again.
More
Yeah.
fire.
No, just dreams of fires. The town's catching on fire. You keep
Dreaming of screaming.
and that, I think, is where we're ending our session this evening.
What a night.
Sheesh.
What a night. I'd like to thank everybody for watching and being around all night and all the chat, engagement and everything. Thank you, everybody. You guys made tonight so special. We hit a new mark for viewers tonight, and I can't wait to see where we go. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you all for tuning in. And is it Wednesday yet?
Right?
Is it Wednesday
And of
yet?
course, what do we say here at Chaotic Evil?
From all of us to all of you.